Good afternoon, everyone. Steve Georgie here, live from Allendale's trading floor. It is March 15th, 2011. Once again, yet another negative day across this market with concerns of Japan. They had yet another earthquake over there today, another 6.0 magnitude earthquake. Set the markets to shaking again. We had the grains, corn down limit. We've got expanded limits here tomorrow, so we were down 30 cents today for corn. We got 45-cent limits there tomorrow. We also had beans settle limit down today too, so we will have expanded limits there for beans tomorrow as well. And wheat down more than 50 cents today. So once again, this is a lot of panic around these grain markets, pushing them south. You've got a lot of guys concerned here with just, where's my money? Move it to the sidelines, get it out, and you've got this panic selling. And you've got a lot of these technical areas that were broke here today, a long-term uptrend for corn. You've got in the nearby contract, so for old crop, beans took out their trend line here today, took out some major support. So technically, these markets do look weak yet again. Fundamentally, the fundamentals are out of the picture right now. It is scared money pushing scared money, and you've got these markets selling off from that. So as we continue to push lower here, these markets it's just more panic. Sell it, sell it, sell it. And that's what you're seeing at this point. We need to finally catch our feet here. We need to hold in these areas. And it led with the stock market. Stock market sharply lower this morning due to the Nikkei being down as sharp as it was. And you could have further liquidation there as far as these Japanese markets that could continue to put pressure on ours as well. But didn't stop in the grains today. You had the energies, crude oil down more than $3.50 right now, dipping down below $97 a barrel at one point today, hovering just above that at this point. The dollar started off very strong. We had the dollar up at one point, 50 to 60 cents. It is setting back. Right now it is unchanged. We had a Fed decision that came out here today. They decided to keep the rates at unchanged today. I think a lot of people knew that already and already had that played in the markets, so that wasn't a big effect. But you still have the dollar, which kind of surprised me, sitting at unchanged. Typically, when we see this panic come out of the market, where does investors go with money? Well, we usually see that go into the metals market. Didn't happen today. Or we see that come into the dollar, looking for something safe. Well, it didn't happen there either. We were unchanged today for the dollar, well off the highs, more of a negative close there for the dollar. And as far as the metals, sharply lower for gold, down more than $30. Silver down more than $1.50. At one point, gold was down more than $40. Silver was down over $2 at one point, but we are off of those lows right now. So we'll see if we're going to continue to push lower. Gold had a negative close today. It's negative right now. It's not closed just yet. But if we end up closing down below that 1412 to 1415 area, which seems like right now that we will, we may see some further selling there. Technically, that's a weak close, just like the grains. So we'll see if that's got any indication on market direction moving forward, going throughout the rest of this week. We had the livestock sharply lower again. This was panic around everything. Soft markets. You had sugar down more than 2 cents, limit down for cotton, cocoa, coffee, OJ, even rice was down today. So you had everything panicking and selling. But as far as cattle, you had fat cattle limit down. Down $3 today. Feeders were down almost the limit as well, with the hogs sharply lower in the back months. The April contract was down, but not nearly as much. You had cash stay pretty strong, and may even get a little bit of a rebound here yet for that nearby contract. But you did find liquidation. Funds are liquidating, and has spread a lot of concern around these markets. Keep an eye on what's going on with Japan with these reactors. I think that could cause some more panic for these markets. Could give us another leg down if something was to occur there. But once we start getting some kind of stabilization here with what's going on there, we may see these markets come back, or you may see buyers come back into these markets just because of how undervalued things are right now. Everything is just about oversold due to the liquidation that we've seen. So keep an eye on that. With us staying limit down, technically we may get a little bit pushed lower again tonight. And so we'll see what this news brings tomorrow. But keep an eye on Japan. That is what's moving the market right now. And we'll see what that causes here over the next few days. So give us a call over here at 800-262-7538. Always check us out online there at allendale-inc.com. And I hope you guys had a great day today, and we will talk to you here tomorrow. Have a great